Hello and welcome to Fort Atkinson, home of Hoard's Dairyman. Hi, my name is Jessica Schmitt and I'm the 33rd Hoard's Dairyman Editorial Intern. I'm from Fort Atkinson, Iowa, and I go to Iowa State University where I'm triple majoring in dairy science, agricultural communications, and international agriculture. Growing up in the dairy industry, I was always intrigued by the Hoard's Dairyman magazines that we received. I always could recognize them right by their cover, just being the long red magazine, and I would always flip it open right away. Some of my favorite things about the magazine were just looking at all the farm stories, learning about different operations, and of course participating in the annual dairy judging contest that they host. So that just naturally intrigued me to want to apply for the internship. And it's been the perfect combination of honing in on my writing skills and learning more about the dairy industry to expand my dairy knowledge. Throughout the summer, I've been able to work on a variety of projects, and one of those projects being the farm flashes that go in each issue of the magazine. Farm flashes consist of a scientific study, either published by a university, an extension, or even the Journal of Dairy Science, and so I take these articles, read them, and get a proper understanding of the point they're getting across. And then I write it into something that is more understandable for our audience. And then I talk about the practices or implications they can make to their own dairy farm. Something else that I've been able to do throughout the summer is write weekly blogs, just talking about my personal experiences and things that I'm learning about in the industry. So whether if it's about my dairy farm background or something that I learned about in college, I get to write a short blog to be posted on our website and share that information with all of our audience. Additionally, I was able to write a lot of content for our magazine, including features and 2 columns. Some other articles that I got to write are for our Young Dairyman page, which is specific to a younger audience around high school to college ages. And for that, I got to write a variety of stories talking about professionalism and ways that they can get involved in the dairy industry. One of those topics was covering the National Dairy Shrine Student Recognition winner. So I traveled to Iowa and was able to interview this year's winner and write a story on her and her experiences. Additionally, I wrote an article on LinkedIn talking about professionalism and marketing yourself on a virtual platform. I also wrote an article about ag teachers that were a part of FFA originally and how they returned to the classroom and those specific strategies they use to work with their students. Another project that the intern has every summer is to compile the top 50 cooperatives list. And for this, you're reaching out to all of the cooperatives across the country and asking them the number of member farms that they have and how much milk they handle in their facilities. And so with that, it was super fun to just contact all the cooperatives, learn about their operations, and then compile that into a list, ranking them on the amount of milk that they handle. Lastly, another project that I have been working on is the reboot for World Dairy Expo, which is our September 10th edition of the magazine. And with that, I've been working on 2 special projects. One of them is about the new breed superintendents for the World Dairy Expo show. And so I've been contacting them and interviewing them to write a story about their skills and how excited they are to be a part of World Dairy Expo. Additionally, I've been working on a special supplement for the 100th year of the Intercollegiate Dairy Judging Contest, where I've been contacting all the past winners and writing short bios of what they did following the contest. And so that's been super rewarding to get to talk to all those past winners and see all that they accomplished following the contest. One of my favorite things about my internship with Hoard's Dairyman is being able to learn from those around me. One of my favorite things is that we have this routing system where 5 other people on the editorial team will look at my work and they're able to make suggestions or additions of what they think that I should do to the piece. And so that's just incredible because I'm able to learn from these people that have all this experience and practice with writing and knowledge about the dairy industry. So just being able to compile all those thoughts and implement them into my work has been so rewarding, and it grew me as a writer. Overall, I learned how to be a better storyteller through this internship. Whether it's writing a technical piece or about someone's family farm operation, I've been able to learn how to write compelling stories and make it relatable for our audience. Ultimately, it's the goal of the magazine to apply to all dairy farms and all operations. So I've been able to get out of my normal realm of what I know from my dairy farm experience and learn more about what other operations are doing and how other dairy farms can incorporate a similar style to their operation. Overall, I learned that if there is a topic that I don't know about myself, there's another dairy enthusiast that doesn't know about that topic as well. So writing about those topics made me learn more, and I know that other people are learning more when I am able to break them down and make them understandable for other people to learn about. I encourage anyone to apply for this internship, especially those that are looking to grow their writing skills. This has been an incredible internship to really practice those writing skills and practice my grammar and how to properly tell an accurate and precise story. So I encourage anyone wanting to expand upon that and learn more about their dairy knowledge. Applications for the Hoard's Dairyman Editorial Internship are due in October. The first round includes a cover letter, resume, letters of recommendation, and transcript. The second round includes writing a blog sample, writing a farm flash sample, and also sending in a sample of your own writing of your choice. Then the next round would be an interview. As you can see, this is a multi-step process, but each step is super rewarding and ultimately gets you closer to being the next Hoard's Dairyman editorial intern. If you're ready to have the experience of a lifetime in America's Dairyland, certainly apply for the Hoard's Dairyman editorial internship.